Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer, and so I'm going to explain to you kind of my story as far as weight loss goes and my struggles and everything that I had to deal with, I'm currently dealing with, and why I created this channel in the first place. So growing up, I had 4 other sisters, and I always kind of felt like I was constantly being compared, my body especially, to those around me. And the comparisons were coming from my mother, who was definitely hard on herself as far as body image and weight. And so I think I kind of got the brunt of it through my mom, or from my mom. So growing up, to deal with all of those issues going on and the constant comparisons, I would always try to prove to my mom that somehow I was worth it. I was worth more than what she thought. I was worth validation. I was worth love. And I desperately tried to prove to her that no matter what I looked like on the outside, that I deserved love and I deserved her attention and I deserved to feel good. And it was just a constant back and forth with her. And so I began to have a really bad relationship with myself. I started to binge eat a lot, especially when I would argue with her about my weight, about food, about what other girls looked like, and how I didn't measure up to them. So I would binge eat. And my binging wasn't just normal binge eating. I would sadly go to some place like Burger King and have not 1, not 2, not 3, but maybe like 4 sandwiches in my car. And I would literally, it did not faze me. I would binge eat like no one's business. So, and it was just an emotional roller coaster for me, and it was just very emotional. Going through it with my mom and arguing about what I look like and how I constantly never seemed to measure up was really hard on me, because I would try so hard to prove to her that it didn't matter what I looked like on the outside, that she should love me no matter what. And, it wasn't, because she was so hard on herself, because of the way she was kind of raised, not just with her own weight, with a lot of different things. Being a good mother, she worked really hard, and she is a great mother. She just worked really hard, perfection, and we all know none of us are perfect. And she was always just taught, you have to cook, clean, be there for your husband, be there for your kids. Don't care about yourself, care about everyone else. So I think that it was kind of like, an issue that she had ongoing with herself that she brought it to our relationship. So I forgot where I was going with this, but anyways, so long story short, I would never argue with my mom kind of about the typical teenage things, about boys or about going out, or typical teenage things I wouldn't argue about. We would go back and forth and about weight. And this was ongoing until my senior year of high school. And I realized in my senior year of high school, I weighed 295 pounds. I am a tall girl. I'm 5'7". So, but regardless, that's a lot. And in my senior year of high school, where I should have been kind of like enjoying everything and looking forward to graduation, all I can remember is feeling really depressed after coming from school, going to my room and kind of just like calling it a day and just sleeping, because I just wanted to kind of forget. I was so unhappy and so depressed emotionally and so drained. So, because I was, like I said, constantly trying to prove to everyone else that I was worth something. So instead of giving up on myself, I used my depression kind of as motivation to prove to my mom I could lose weight. I was motivated to prove to others that being overweight didn't equate to being lazy, because you hear a lot of people say that People who are overweight are lazy. Like, they can lose weight, they're just lazy. And that probably is one of my biggest pet peeves, because I am not lazy. I work hard at the gym. I work hard trying to learn about nutrition. I work hard, and there's no easy way out for me. I was not born thin. I have a lot to still work on, and am constantly trying to make myself better, physically stronger, mentally stronger. It's always a work in progress for me. So, and it does not equate to being lazy. So if anyone tells you guys that because you are overweight, you're lazy, they don't know what they're talking about. So like I said, I was motivated to prove to others. I wasn't really motivated to prove to myself, because I kind of always knew that I could do it. More so, I think my codependency to my mom and trying to prove to her my self-worth was the issue, and was one of the main reasons why I gained a lot of weight in the first place. So, like I said, the weight gain happened for me because of two reasons: undervaluing my self-worth and letting those close to me tell me what I was and what I wasn't worth. And so in 2008, and this was around my second semester of college, I decided to start my journey at finding myself. And in my next video, I will let you guys know what started happening from there and how my life changed. So before you guys watch my next video, I truly do want to help every person who has struggled and who knows the feeling and who understands when I speak to you about every single thing that I'm talking about. This is not made up. This is how I feel. This is how I was brought up. I believe that any person, no matter how big you are, you can lose weight, and you can't let anyone else tell you differently. And if you're ready for a change, and if you're ready to commit and believe in, you know, that you are capable and you are worthy, please follow my channel. You can also follow me on YouTube, Instagram. My YouTube is JXT2407, and then my YouTube channel, I'm sorry, that was my YouTube channel. My Instagram is No Days Off. It's NODASEOFF. So I'll put those in the comment box or whatever on the bottom. So I hope you guys continue to follow me, and I hope that I do something for you in your lives. And if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye.